What is going on, people? Welcome back to Nioh, and this is the strongest kunai build on internet. What's going on, people? Forrest back again. This is the strongest kunai build on the internet, period. This is the strongest build with kunai setup. So first, let's go into the stats. I'm going to show you a full breakdown of exactly what I'm using, what my stats are, my skill trees, everything, so you can try and recreate this. So I'm using the Onikiba Kusarigame. I've got ninjutsu damage bonus at A grade. I have dual bloodstain hatchet, which has agility damage bonus A+. Longbow has equipment lightness damage bonus A grade. And I have an A+ grade equipment lightness damage bonus on the rifle. I'm using the Eager set instead of the Hayabusa set which I had previously. So weight reduction on I think every single piece. Thrown weapon damage 22.5%. The maximum is 22.9. So I am losing about 2.8% damage across my entire gear. Throw weapon damage again, weight reduction. Ninjutsu damage bonus, shuriken, B grade. Shuriken and kunai damage, 15.9%. Thrown weapon damage, 22%, which is 0.9 away from maximum. Ninjutsu damage bonus, kunai, B grade. Damage from ninjutsu items with full HP, 14.7%. I have thrown weapon damage and weight reduction on the shorts. And I have exactly the same on the Eager boots. Yasakana Magatama, thrown weapon damage times 2, 17.2%. And a charmer accessory with thrown weapon damage times 2, 17%. And shuriken and kunai damage 12.6%. So I'm getting the benefit from the Eager Ninja set, which has ninjutsu power plus 86 from the 4-piece set bonus. Those are just a bit of damage reduction, nothing spectacular. Now the reason why you want to use the dual bloodstain hatchet, the very first kunai or shuriken that you throw will have a 15% damage increase because of the close quarter damage with full life bonus, which is the second to the bottom. Okay? Now, if we look at my stats, level 750, 200 body, 83 heart, 8 stamina, 6 strength, 200 skill, 200 dexterity, 45 magic, and 50 spirit. My equipment weight is 7.7 over 32.4, A grade, 23.7%. My guardian spirits are Enku and Nekomata, provided that you're not going to do attack from behind. This is just like for utility. If you wanted more damage, you could go with the Centipede and Enku, or Centipede Cat. But if you want the optimum damage on, say, Marabashi Wave the Nioh, then Enku and the Cat is going to be the strongest, but you're going to have the Cat first for that 20% attack from behind, if I'm not mistaken. My clan is Kobayakawa, attack from behind 10.4%. which is very useful. So now I've shown you my stats, let me show you my special effect breakdown, what's important. So first important one is going to be ninjutsu power plus 144, ninjutsu damage bonus AA+. What else have we got? Equipment lightness damage bonus. Thrown weapon damage 120.7%. Ninjutsu damage bonus shuriken B. Shuriken and kunai damage 28.5%. Ninjutsu damage bonus kunai B. Damage from ninjutsu items with full HP 14.7%. Thrown weapon damage times 2 is at 34.2%. And there's nothing else there that is important or of value to the build. Let me show you my skill trees. Feel free to pause the video at any given moment so you can copy what I have. So I'm just going to go down these pretty quickly. So pause the video. Now if you've been watching my previous build videos for Nioh, for Kunai, we've come a long way since the early days. I mean, credit has to be given to Mr. Surreal or whatever, who first gave me his build that was stronger than mine, and then from there we've just gone, you know, I kept beating his total damage, then he beat mine, then I beat his. So this is the strongest Kunai build, strictly Kunai, on YouTube. Technically this build can be 2.8% more damage than what I'm currently going to be doing, which I'll show at the end what my damage numbers are like with this new build, new setup. Obviously you don't have to be level 750 to make this work, but being level 750 has its advantages. So only a couple more skill trees to go. Ninjutsu skill tree I think is pretty much maxed out at this point, because I am a ninja, right? So it makes sense for me to have a lot of ninja skills at my disposal, but I don't use every single ninja skill, only the ones that I need, which I'll go through as well. Otherwise it's not a proper breakdown like a lot of YouTubers do. So hopefully people enjoy me doing a full breakdown. If you do, smash that like button, really appreciate that. So I was going to show you, where is it, equipment. So elixir, obviously 21 shurikens, 21 kunai, 15 storm kunai, 6 shadow round talisman, 3 quick change scroll, 2 power pills which don't affect kunai damage, but they'll affect my weapon damage, paralytic ground fire, weakness talisman. That's pretty much what that is. So now we've gone through the numbers, let's actually show you what it actually does in terms of with the Nioh Marabashi. Bearing in mind, I'd like to get the ×2 multiplier so you can see the upgraded damage. Now if I had the cat and then Enku, I'd be doing about 123 to 125,000 points of damage from behind with this Kunai build. It is a lot stronger than any other build on YouTube for this type. So make sure you have the dual bloodstained hatchet equipped, as I have. Now you notice my rifle has equipment lightness damage bonus of A+, but my longbow only has an A grade. That's why if you look at the items selected, I've got the rifle and the bow, the bloodstained hatchet for the max damage. So shadow round talisman. I'll use a quick change scroll because I've not played for a while. Weakness talisman. Now this is the one that you can do the most damage against. This one. See that? That's 111,000 damage. If I had the other setup, you do even more than that. Remember, this is where the Nioh. And that was some pretty good damage numbers. Obviously it's not the strongest build in the game, but it's not supposed to be. There's 100 grand. It's took a long time to make this build, so please like the video. This doesn't happen overnight to make something like this, especially when you're testing everything. It takes a lot of work, man. Ready for this? 54. Didn't get the ×2 effect. You'll notice that even if they block it, they still take damage, because I've got Pierce Guard, Range Combat on one of my pieces. 108,000 against him. that's damage, right? If you wanted to do maximum damage, you would do the same thing, but change the spirits around from cat to bat, and then, well, you'd have the bat first, and then you'd have Enku second, and that will give you about 124,000 points of damage. I'll actually show you. We'll change the spirits, just so you can see how much damage you actually can do. If you want to do Maribashi, if you're always going to be attacking from behind, I'll show you the difference between the spirits. So let's quickly go to the shrine, change spirit. So you want to take Enku away. Now there's the bat, Enku. Let's try now. So I did what, 111.5k, which is very good damage. But this is going to do substantially more, as you're about to find out. Watch the damage now, man. We're going to do the same thing. Alright, check this out. Didn't get the ×2. That did 100 grand. I think if you get the ×2, it can do like 119 or something stupid. We did have one that did more, but it's all about utility. You'd rather go for the first build that I showed you, but this works as well. There's another 100,000. I think I do have a capture gallery of the 120 odd grand one, so I'll show that as well in a different video so you can see it. So I don't remember what my setup was. Come on, dude, take the bait, that's right. Now remember, that was without ×2 and that was 56 grand. So that would have done a fair amount. There's a lot of different speeds that you can use with this particular build. You can use the, well, I'll show you your options, but the one you want is the first set that I showed you. You could use the rabbit, you could use the centipede and the bat, you could use the centipede and the rabbit, centipede and the cat, you could use the centipede and Enku. Those are really the best spirits in the game for this particular build. So let's quickly go to shrine, change spirit. Obviously both spirits have to be level 60. So the reason you want Enku first for the build, let's just remove that so I can actually select it. So Enku, thrust damage 14% is affected by kunai damage, and then obviously thrown weapon damage at 9% gives you a nice buff from the front. So that's going to do it, man. Thank you for watching. I know a few people have requested a more up-to-date breakdown. So thank you very much for watching. Please like the video if you enjoyed this. Comment, share, subscribe. And I'll see you next time, man. Peace.